And we're live. Chosen ones. Chosen ones. How we doing, guys? How we doing? I'm gonna set up. Let's get that. There. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. You guys, how's it going? We is hanging, we is live. And class in session. So, hanging out with Stuffy. This is how we is at the moment. So, I've been having the suspicion that I've been being watched in this apartment. Like I have shared in that one video about covert narcissism, the crux of covert narcissism. And, I just really had the suspicion. I just kept feeling like that was the case. And but of course I didn't want to no one wants to believe that because I've tried asking about it and stuff. But today I called my roommate, or he accidentally called me, so it was like a butt dial. But he was just telling me we actually we're fine, on even grounds at least, or on middle ground. And I called him he accidentally called me at 3:34, and we were just talking about a Metro card. That's all it was. It was just talking about a Metro card. And I feel like sitting on this, actually. Comfortable, even though I like the boots and the heels. I just want to be comfy. Okay. Yeah, that's comfy. So I just downloaded this app. Okay, I'm back up. But it's been a crazy day. Like it's there is other shit other than this, but this was obviously the cherry on top. But oh yeah, I've been dealing with a stalker. I haven't. Okay, so the stalker lives inside my apartment building, and is on the first floor, and I haven't I've been feeling afraid to even take out the garbage because he's always just waiting in the lobby or outside the apartment. Every time I come down, just take out the trash. Literally just take out the trash, and he's there. And then follows me to the bodega and the stores. And then it's just I have a couple of stalkers. What's new? And so I went out for a Red Bull. And actually had an appointment with my therapist today. Thank God. Otherwise, I don't know how I'd be handling all this. But and then I come out of the bodega, and then my stalker, who's lives in my own apartment building, is just standing across the crosswalk and has his foot up against I'll show you. Just chilling like this, waiting for me across the crosswalk. And I almost I don't know, I almost just said something, or but I felt something in me say don't. Sorry. I felt something in me just be don't. And I think that was God. I just heard don't, because I wanted to say something or be something. I feel sitting on this prayer rug to calm me down. I think that sounds nice. I'm just trying to calm down. That's me. And so I felt something say don't. And so I didn't. And I didn't say anything. I just went the other way and then entered the building. But I tried to take a picture of him entering the building. And I didn't really get a good picture. And I actually went out to try and take photos of all the license plates of, because I'm like always in my apartment, and then there's always honking, like right as I'm undressing, or right as I'm getting in the shower, or like right as I'm doing something like, I don't know, important. And so this prayer rug really calms me down, just chilling here. It does. It calms me down. It does. So I resisted. That was cool. That felt really good to just resist, like not losing my cool and like not, because like whenever you see someone following you constantly, you want to say something, you know, like to their face when you see them and whatnot. But it's just best not to engage. I've dealt with so many stalkers at this point. And on my way out to go get my coffee, I ran into another stalker, like a whole nother individual. So I really feel like my time here in the Bronx like needs to end pretty soon, because it's just getting to be a bit much, obviously, and I feel like it's like kind of overtaking my life. Like I would like, so yeah. I don't know if I feel defeated or like vindicated by finding the evidence finally, but waiting for the police. So like in the back of my mind, I'm like kind of like dreading that whole interaction. But I mean, it needs to be done. It just needs to be done. I just need to get that filed and whatnot. And then yeah, so a roommate called me, and then it was like a butt dial. I was like, oh no, it's fine. But then we started talking about the stalker. But it's like, it's not a fun feeling to feel like you need to stay in your house because you can't even like take your garbage out or go and get a coffee without like creepers, you know. Whatever. There's oat milk. Let's see what it tastes. Actually, that's not that bad. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm like really tired because this has all been really draining, and my knees kind of hurt like from having to like stand up on chairs and then like scan for hidden cameras. But when I called the police and reported this, and it's a violation of my Fourth Amendment because I have a reasonable expectation to have privacy while I shower, and then it went down to 27. Because it says unknown device. It says like unknown device, unknown network, unknown device, unknown device, unknown device. And it's like in the corners of my shower. And then it went down to 23. So there's people logging off on their Wi-Fi devices, so their IP addresses can't be traced. So, and it says on the app that there's 31. Well, it originally said 31 devices. Suspicious devices detected. And then I even like cross double checked with like other apps, and then other apps found hidden device, like suspicious devices as well. Most of them want you to like do a subscription or whatever, but your girl is broke as a joke, so I can't even afford that. That's a good feeling. But anyway, I was on the phone with roommate, and then I was like, but like, how does my stalker person in the first floor area, how does he track my movements of my going in and my going out? Like, and then my roommate was like, well, it's just a coincidence. And I was like, but it's like a pretty like impeccable timing, like, and it's kind of over the timeline of like 2 years now. Like, how would that be a coincidence? Like, I come down sometimes at 6 a.m. in the morning for coffee, and then other times I come down just to get the trash out at like dinner time. So how is it that he like knows my in and out? It's like, is there any chance that there's cameras in the apartment? And then he was like, my apartment? No. And I was kind of felt like there was like something there, like the answer felt a little off, and then kind of like talked about the MetroCard again or whatever, and then I was like, so there like aren't any cameras like here by any chance? So there like aren't any cameras here by any chance? And then he's like, no. And then like, why are you being so paranoid? And then like started raising his voice, and that's usually an indication that somebody is like, you can just kind of tell when somebody like is nervous or whatever and like lying to you when you like ask the question again or whatever. So and I was like, I'm just asking. And then he was like, and then he was getting really, really mad. And like, and I was like, I just kept repeating, hey, I'm just asking. You're the one getting upset. It's just a question. It's just a question. If the answer is no and you're telling me that, then that's the answer. But you don't need to yell at me. Like, just when people raise their voice, like people who are, you guys know when someone's lying to your face, the energy, or through the phone, I guess. And so then immediately after that phone call, I downloaded a couple of different apps. And I went straight to over there. So I was just going to show you guys, and we're going to do it together so I have evidence. I'm done being lied to and done being accused of being called crazy for feeling like I'm being watched. Let's see how many, because it originally went down. It was originally at 31, and then it went to 27 after I called the police, and then now it's at 23. So people, whoever has, if you look it up and stuff, it says unknown devices on your Wi-Fi. That means that they're able to like view you on their phone. Is called pocket watching. But this is where I always feel like I'm being watched, and this is like where I dress. It's very upsetting, but I'm trying to keep my cool. I don't get the point of the Fourth Amendment if we're just constantly getting violated. Like, I mean, I understand the point of the Fourth Amendment. Okay. I mean, like, I'm telling you, like, my knees kind of hurt from having to like get up and back and forth in like awkward places in the shower and stuff. Okay, so it says like rescan, but I always feel like I'm being watched, like something up here. Like, I always feel so. It says scanning. And then the red dots you see, the red dots, the LED lights are like suspicious devices found. So 23 still found. Okay, it hasn't gone away. Anyway, I have Bible verses and stuff to share about hidden sins and whatnot. And then I always feel like I'm for sure always like I put these curtains up here because I always felt like I was being watched while I was cooking. This is the mural I haven't shown anybody yet. So that's some fun, happy news. It's a pretty cool mural. It's going to say, fuck it, it's Gotham. I think this is pretty funny. I haven't shown you guys this at all yet. It says, his dick is mine, bitch. I think that's pretty funny because it's an angel. It's kind of, the juxtaposition is kind of punk rock, Anyway. This is where I for sure always feel watched. Up here. Up here too. When I first walk in. Here's this chair. Rescan. Scanning. On sale now at BoweryPresents.com. The red dots.
What you drive can say a lot about who you are. Make a statement when you say
still 23.
Donate your used car, truck, boat, or motorcycle.
And I did take a screenshot, and then the shower. So. I took a screenshot of how it said all three.
All you have to do is listen to the
Thank you, radio. This is where I legitimately always feel watched in this corner. I'm so annoyed with like my shirt never staying on and like just think, okay, it's gonna be okay. Okay. I always feel like there's something here because when I sit down and shave my legs, I always feel like eyes on me. I don't know how to explain that, like right here. I don't know. It's hard to, they can fit such small things in here now. And then when I originally did this, it said 31 2 hours ago, and now it's gone down to 23 after I called the police because people don't want to go to jail, which makes sense. I don't see why my body has to get sold on the black market. And people don't get like people get away with that. Like, and I have like my entire like that's so like, you know, like, and then this mirror is definitely double-sided for sure. I know that. I can just tell. And there's always, whenever I go in here to like do my stuff, and like I'll be like, blah, blah, blah. Like I don't do makeup or anything like that because I just don't. But I'll do other stuff, you know, lotion and just check my hair and whatnot. And then there's always, I hear cars honking. I'll hear cars honking when I'm like not trying to be this sassy right now. I mean, it's definitely the day to wear this shirt. But I'm so annoyed with bra straps and like whenever I do anything on here, there's cars honking outside, and I always have issues with cars honking outside and following my movements. And then they honk when I'm changing and dressing, and it's like I get out of the shower and they like honk, and then I go outside to get a bodega, and then I hear the same exact honk. And so this is the kind of thing that like makes people feel like they're losing their minds, and that's the whole point of gang stalking and targeted individuals. But 22, oh my god, 22. I'm telling you guys, people are being exposed. I'm like not making this shit up. Like it was originally at 31. I originally found 31 suspicious devices. Now it's gone down to 22 because people don't want to go to jail. Makes sense, you fucking sickos. Sorry for my language, but like I'm like really upset. Like I've already gone through a lot in my life, and I have a reasonable expectation of privacy in my own home and while I shower. And it's a huge crime. This is a crime. But I would have jumped on earlier if I could have, but I've literally been having like the craziest day. And I'm going to change my shirt. I don't like it's falling off. So, trying to keep my cool. I'm going to keep my cool. I'll control what I can control, and I know that I can report a crime when I feel like there is a crime happening, and that is what's happening. That is what's happening. So, this type of thing may go on for a while, but it's not going to last forever. And I'm just like, you know, I've already been through a lot in my life. Like, this is really upsetting. Like, I get harassed outside when I go into the city, and men think that they can, like, harass me. And then you come home and you think that you're, like, so. But God isn't going to let these people get away with this. And, yeah, why, like, unknown devices, like, 2 hours ago, as soon as I call the police, and, it goes down. It went down within a couple of minutes, like, or an hour or so, because it takes people a while to figure out how to get their IP address off of it. So 31 to 27, it went from 31 suspicious devices found to 27 suspicious devices found to 23 suspicious devices down. Since I started the live and started exposing it onto YouTube Live, it went down to 22. So that's pretty much confirmation of how my downstairs neighbor, oh, he's not my neighbor, fuck him, stalker person, but like who lives in the building, I guess is a neighbor, live close to them or whatever, but that is how he was tracking my ins and outs. And I didn't want to have to like Like, I actually appreciate everything my roommate has done for me, but I don't know why he would lie to me. And then I, like, find 31 suspicious devices. I'm not, like, naive. I know why he would lie to me. It's because they want to continue to have access and control me or whatever. But, like, it makes it hard for me because now I have to write up his name as and I don't like doing that to people that I care about, even if, I mean, I just, like, is this real life? Like, I can't, like, is this, like, why is this, like, so, like, so, stuffy, coffee, I'm trying to sit in front of the AC as much as possible, chill out. And I'm, like, anxious because I'm waiting for the police to come. And that's always an interaction. That's always an interaction, like, it's going to take 6 hours for them to come here or something. And it took a couple times to get 911 on the phone. But I've already had, like, a mentally whatever day because I was just sad about something that someone said, and I felt sad. So now this makes me feel more sad. And I wasn't about to mess up my consistency streak, though, and not post. So you guys get to see, I guess, like, what my day is like. I'm not going to not post. I'm not going to say, oh, I need to take a day off. Like, I don't take days off. Like, not really, I don't see the point in that if I can share something with the world. So, if there's any deeds in the world that you feel like people are getting away with or not. Hebrews 4:13. Nothing in all creation is hidden from God's sight. Everything is uncovered and laid bare before the eyes of him to whom we must give account. But, I will say the one good thing about everything recently is that I feel good in my body. And, like, by that I mean I stopped eating meat. And I stopped eating junk food. And, like, I did have 2 Red Bulls today, but felt like I deserved it. And then, like, coffee now. So, like, a little hard on the caffeine, but sobriety and eating clean feels really good. That's, like, something I do have control over, so that's nice. That is nice. And just sitting here feels nice. It's something very grounding about this drug, and hanging with you guys is good. And stuffy. Yeah, it's pretty muggy here. Yesterday was like 60-ish degrees. But today it's like muggy and stuff. But, like, I was like crying for most of today and thinking about how I was gonna mentally get good enough to post. But last night I was showing my roommate footage from 1998, and it's just my family and I being cute and stuff, and my twin sister and I and my two brothers. And it was really cute, and I was, like, trying to show him, like, the horse we used to have and shit, and, like, the livestock and shit, and, like, cute shit, and then he's just like, he people see things sometimes, and they don't know that they're hitting, like, a wound. But basically having a twin sister, like, people are always going to compare you while you grow up, and, like, your whole life and, like, whatever. And like, he was like, oh, so where is she now? And I was like, said where she is, what state. And then he was like, oh, when was the last time you talked to her? And I was like, oh, we're not really, like, talking right now. And, like, that's something that's already making me kind of sad. We're not really talking right now. And I tried to apologize for when I, think we had, like, a little bit of, like, a hissy fit or something. And still haven't, like, heard back from her. So I guess I blew it, I don't know. And anyway, but I didn't want to say all that, I was just like, but she works, she works like 8-hour weeks. So I'm sure she's just really busy. And then he was like, oh, so that's the difference between you and her. Dude, I know you're like letting me live here, and like you're not requiring that I pay rent, but if you want me to pay rent or something, or you can just say that. You don't have to like take a dig at how my sister works 80 hours and I don't, and like compare me to her, because that's something I've dealt with my entire life. And I don't really need that in my adulthood. And so that really hit a wound. And then I called my mom, and then I tried to like blow it off. Like I tried to like brush it off and like have a good day. And I did like actually have a therapist meeting with my therapist today. So thank God. Thank God for that. And that was like basically as soon as I woke up. So that was good. That was good. Like I'm my own person, and I just did healing the other day, and I was doing the mantras of like, I don't need to compare myself to others. And I just did the healing of not comparing myself to others because I have my own path. And then for him to be like, oh, so that's a different. I was like, yeah, but you know, she works 80-hour weeks. And then he was like, oh, so that's a difference between you and her. And then like laughed really hard. And I wasn't laughing. And then I was just like, I didn't say a word. It hurt so bad. And I just walked out of the room, and I came back to my corner and just did some art. And I always get made fun of because everyone thinks that my art's never going to be something. And we look back on history and we see like beautiful art being stolen from museums. So someone tell me how me doing art here isn't doing something for the better collective and consciousness of society. And people just want to I don't check a box or whatever of like, I don't have the 9 to 5. So they want to like, oh, and like, he's always like made digs and stuff at me before when I'm sitting on the fire escape. I've told you guys before that I'll be like really enjoying myself, and I really enjoy doing art, and I don't see how that's a crime, and I don't see how I should be taken less seriously because I'm an artist. Like, I don't even like, it's just nice to have colors and swirl them around and make shapes. It makes me feel nice. I don't know. So, and then he was like, so are you going to take the job, or are you just going to continue sitting here doing nothing? And people are always dogging my art. Like, and my mom always used to say, like, I mean, I love her and I love my family and stuff, but like, she would tell me, you can't just sit around all day doing art. You can't make money. She told me this. She told me, you can't make money sitting around all day doing art. And I remember thinking in my head, like, you're going to eat your words so hard one day, because maybe I'll like have a debut somewhere. And so like, I was sad about that like all day today. And just having a twin sister, you get compared your whole life. Who's the better soccer player? Who's smarter? Who gets better grades? Who's prettier? Who's dumber? And then for him to be like, oh, so the difference between you and her is that she works 80 hours a week and you don't. And I was like, dude, I was trying to like show you the horse we used to have and how cute I was as a 4-year-old, but you got to focus on comparing me to her. You got to be negative. And I just like don't get why people gotta. But that's just, and my therapist was like, that's just the way some people are, Kimberly. And I was like, you're right. At least I'm making good choices of sobriety. That's a great choice. And kind of going back to plant-based diet. That's what I can control. And trying to be, I don't know, just me. Like, I could work 80 hours if somebody wanted me to, but I'm also still trying to finish my law degree. So I used to work at a law firm, but like I got really sick, and then I had to come to New York to find a doctor. And I just like, if you're going to report it, I have to say, be careful what words you use. To them, do not mention gang stalking or targeting, just because, yeah, I know. That's exactly why yeah, thank you. You're really sweet. Thank you. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm like. Thank you. Actually, I needed to. Thank you. Yeah. It's a good point. Yeah, because they're also the ones that watch me too. That's how they know when to do their bloop, 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 bloop when they drive by. So I know it's hard to like, you want to report, and then they're like on the same team of the bad guys, i.e. corruption. So I know. Yeah, I even got like a little. Yeah, I appreciate that, and I'll like appreciate that and ground myself before the interaction as much as possible, because I have a mouth on me, and that'll be good one day in court, but not today. Keep a zip on it and just yes, ma'am, no, sir, and not fall for the gaslighting. But they were trying to even gaslight me when I was reporting it, and I said, I was like apartment 3E, and they're like, okay, so is that on the 3rd floor? And I was like, that's correct, yes. And 3, and then I was like, and then in between cross streets, and then they like said a different cross street, and does that sound familiar to you? And I was like, that does sound familiar to me. Like, I was just trying not to give in to the gaslighting, but they like, it took a couple of times to call 911 and like get that going. And then, it's like, it's like, I guess I just try and enjoy like my moments of high vibes, because it's not going to last very long. And I don't like to think like that, but like, I'm just too much of a target or whatever to like stay happy for 4 days. Like, I'll be like good, happy, and like self-sufficient. And then, I try and like set up a boundary with my roommate, and, it's always like he comes home right as I'm feeling like very like, whoo, I'm killing it. And then it's like click, the lock, and I'm like, ugh. And then I just was like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, that was the first thing out of my mouth. I would like, when he like opened up the curtain into the kitchen, I was like, I don't want to talk to you. And he's like, what's your problem? And I was like, I don't want to talk to you, because I know that he's been lying to me about the hidden cameras, and I don't like people that like continue to lie to my face and then ask me how I'm doing. Like, sick fuck. I feel like I'm dissociating a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like a little bit dissociating, because this is a lot. I already cried like for 2 hours today, and like convinced myself that I was like a loser. I mean, it's not very nice, and I know I'm not. But when people like continue to like nag at you for not working a 9 to 5, and I'm like insecure about the fact that I don't have like an income right now, and I am like constantly broke unless I go out and play my guitar on the sidewalk, and people like pay me with $1 bills until I like, it's a sitch. It's a sitch. But I know God has a plan, and like, I've never been one to care about, you know, I'm not a loser, right? No, I'm not. No. But I am almost 30, and I don't have like an income. So that's, but I tried to have an income. I like tried to be a vendor, but then they weren't paying me. So it's not my fault. None of this is like my fault. Like, I really like that job. I really like being a vendor in New York City, and whatever. Then they weren't paying me, so I don't. And then the law firm, the legal field kind of seems to be blacklisted for me for some reason, because I got fired from the previous employer, and he's a really powerful person. I think that it goes back to him. I think that's where it kind of started. I'm a child of God. I'm not going to be like down on myself right now. Like, I was literally like, yeah. I don't see why money is such a big deal. Like, I mean, obviously you need it, but it just really stings when people like I know I'm not like working right now, and I apply to roles. Like, I'm listed with an agency, and like I apply to roles, and I've gotten background roles. I haven't gotten like any speaking roles yet, but like, do you know how many times you need to apply just to get a background role? You know, So I like starving artist, I guess, like whatever. I'm trying to get a speaking role. I'm trying to get a commercial. Commercials pay a lot. If I could just get a break and then casting director would like recognize me or something. And I like my comedy. Like, I really didn't need my roommate to like compare me to my sister and point out that I don't have an income. Like, dude, I get it. You let me live in your apartment and don't make me pay rent. You don't need to like rub it in. Like, you don't need to like make me feel, like, and I'm hot in this shirt and I'm annoyed. I don't know how to cool down. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I kind of just don't want to like deal with this problem, but I have to wait for the cops to come. Hopefully, oh shit. My parents are freaking out, calling me. Hold on. I'm safe. I'm on YouTube live right now. Come on. I'm safe. I'm on YouTube live right now. Okay, I don't know when the cops are gonna come. They didn't even say when they're gonna come. I'm trying not to disassociate right now because this is a lot. I feel like I am. I'm trying to ground myself on this rug. There's a rug. There's a rug. 3 things I can smell. What are 3 things that I can smell? I don't know. 3 things I can hear. The fan. Well, the AC, I mean. I don't really hear anything else. 5 things you can see that are... Isn't this like a grounding thing? Tapping or something? I just feel like everything's been a lie, and that's kind of a lot. Everything will be okay. Justice will be served. It always is. Jeremiah 16:17. My eyes are on all their ways. They are not hidden from me, nor is their sin concealed from my eyes. That's nice. Coffee. Anyway, I hope you guys are well. I hope you're all well, everything's going to be okay, even if it's not okay. Justice will be served. Is it going to be served? Yeah, it's going to be fine. Coffee tastes good. Oat milk tastes good. Maybe I should just like stretch yoga or something. And like, yeah, I think everything's just been a lie, like my whole life. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna Google how to knock this. I was a vendor. Oh, really? That's sick. Oh, shit. You're in Austin? Are you still in Austin? I've been trying to actually make it down to Texas. Like, seriously. That's really badass. Oh, financial sabotage is time. I love God, though. He turns the stuff. Something beautiful. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for your kind words. All that got sabotaged and my life fell apart and I had to move back home to folks. Yeah. Count it all joy. God is amazing. He makes it all worth it. Yeah, definitely. I literally hate money. Yeah, no, I literally hate it too. Yeah. Yeah, that's just lame. Don't let anyone size you up like that. You're a cherished, precious. Thanks so much. Really appreciate your kind, encouraging words. You don't need anything in this world to impress God. Exactly. I'm gonna write that down. That's really good, dude. I'm gonna remember that. This is helping me like ground and like not disassociate. Like, there's things that I am. You know, there's a lot of things that I am. And I know I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I don't have to be hard on myself just because you don't need anything of this world to impress God. Yeah, thanks so much, man. I really need to hear that. Seriously. Just kind of feel like. I try and be strong. I try and be a leader every day, you know. But I've had the feeling for ever since I've lived here that I've been being watched, and then it just kept getting pushed aside, and I would ask about it. Oh, it's just you're just being paranoid, or it's just a coincidence that you keep showing up at the same time that you're coming down. And I wanted to believe that, you know, like, but I also like kept feeling like I was being watched, and then it's true. It's like, God, you're right. God, I liked what you said. I liked what you said. You said something that I liked. He turns this stuff into something beautiful against all odds, and he makes it all worth it. Only he could make this stuff worth enduring. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. Only he could. That's right, dude. And whenever I appreciate that so much, like seriously, thank you. Whenever I like am not posting, I think about you guys the entire day, and then I'm like, like I can't not post, like, and so I'm feeling a little bit better. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. He's the only one that's gonna make all this worth enduring, and yeah, it's gonna be good. And, like, if you guys don't mind, just gonna like ground myself really quick. So yeah, it's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be good. It's very grounding. I'm in my body, and I'm Kimberly Ponce, and I'm a gal, and I'm a child of God. And what else did you say? I don't need anything of this world to impress God. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right, dude. Don't let anyone size me up like that. Yeah. Absolutely. 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 I know my worth, and I value how God created me, because he created me in his image. Yeah. That's right. Luke 8:17. For there is nothing hidden that will not be disclosed, and nothing concealed that will not be known or brought out into the open. I have this trauma response where I shake in my body. I don't know how to explain it, and it's starting to happen. It's not good, but I'm trying. Okay. I don't know if you guys get that, when you you have your body responds differently to different traumas, or you have kind of you've noticed certain ways that your body processes trauma. But for me, it's like I shiver, but I'm not cold, or something like that. It's like, it's okay to just lay here, right? And just not do anything. I feel like, but I wasn't not gonna post. I wasn't not gonna post. I was like, I'm gonna turn this into, because there's other things out there. Where people go through hard things too. And so if I can stand up and create a voice during a time of distress, maybe this will encourage somebody else someday. And that's what it's all about. It's like you think you know somebody. At least I ate. I did eat. That's good. That's good. I ate. That's good. That's good. Yupper doodles. Ecclesiastes 12:4. For God will bring every deed into judgment, including every hidden thing, whether it is good or evil. So, another way we can look at this, you guys, is any good deed that you've done, it'll come back to you too. And I know this, but it's definitely worthy of mentioning, because sometimes I think we do our best to be a good person and to keep our best behavior, and then we go about life, and then we're kind of wondering if anyone's ever seen that. And I kind of like how that verse says that. I feel myself coming back to myself. This is good. Okay. This is good. This is very good. Okay. Including every hidden thing, whether it is good or evil. So that's, because sometimes we do stuff that's really good, and what's that saying? No good deed goes untold, or something? No good deed goes unpunished. I've actually never understood that quote. So just know that even when you're out there being a good person, you are gonna see that again someday, and because God sees it, and so that's lovely. That's actually really inspiring right now, because that means that I am inspired to handle the interaction with the cops leader in a well-mannered way, because, and of course I was going to do that anyway, but I mean, it just gives me inspiration, because everything feeds your future reality, because karma is real, and energy is real, and the universe has everyone's back in that way. So what you reap, you sow. What you sow, you reap. I mean, and right? I said that right? Right? Yeah. And that's cool. That's good. That's inspiring. Yeah. I like that a lot. Only he can make this worth enduring. Like all this stuff enduring. That's right. And I don't need to be anything in this world specifically to just like I am enough. You're right, dude. I am enough. And I don't need to associate with any materialistic anything to impress God. Like I think that my ministry and my everyday devotion to posting something every day with Bible verses is keeping me in union with God. And absolutely, like I am enough. I don't need anything of this world to impress God. That's absolutely right, man. Because yeah, like it says, my necklace isn't on, so I just noticed that. But yeah, it says in the Bible anyway that everything in this world that is here today is temporary and it's gone tomorrow, but things that are unseen last forever. So yeah, like my integrity, it's gonna last forever. Yeah, I'm enough. I'm absolutely enough, and I'm more than enough. Like I'm loved and I'm created in God's image, and I'm going to heal from this. I'm going to heal from this. It might not be in the next 12 hours. It might not be, but I will. And that's good. The pace that I take to heal is good. And I guess I kind of don't know how long they're going to take to get here, but in the past, they usually take, well, they're busy, they got a lot of things to do, got a lot of places to show up. Okay, I'm feeling better, like legit, at least a little bit more in my body, and not so disassociative. That's good. That's good, yeah. That's good, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Is yeah very good. Yeah. You have something this world cannot offer. No amount of money can buy you. That's right, man. Yeah, I'll write that down. That's so good, dude. Write that down. Oh my god, I'm like so drained from all of this. It's all gonna be okay. Even if it's not okay. I just had an idea. I'm gonna transmute this negativity. I was writing a song last night and I just found it. I forgot that I was writing a song last night. Oh my god, thank you, Jesus, you're amazing. He knew that would cheer me right on up. It's cool, your name's Endurance, and you're always offering positivity that suits you. Well, your YouTube, suits you. Let's see. You have something this world cannot offer. Yeah, man. man. Hell yeah, man. Thank you so much. That's so nice. I really appreciate. You know? It's nice not to be alone right now. Thank you. No amount of money can buy what we have in God. Yeah. No amount of money. I'm also aware that I'm like, I was just going to say that anyways, no amount of money, no amount of money can buy what we have in God. I hate it when I get into this headspace of like, because I suppose it's natural to feel dips and valleys and then peaks. It's just, I suppose it's natural. Try and figure out how to regulate my emotions, ground myself despite the distressing situation. It's a challenge. I feel like that's the challenge of being a human, is it not? What we have in God. Nice. I really like that. You have something this world cannot offer. No amount of money can buy what we have in God. Yeah. Yeah. Where's Guard Dog? Hey, Guard Dog. My pleasure. Thanks. And this is nice. Guard Dog. Actually, this will help me ground. It's like, it smells good. Oh, that's so nice. So, mysterious rainbow. It's kind of cool. And this is Dreamcatcher. It smells pretty good. Actually smells really good for how cheap it was. It really helps me ground. It's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Guard Dog. Sweet baby Guard Dog. This is some art that I was doing last night to cheer myself up after I realized I'm not working 80 hours like my sister. It's fine. Like, I don't know why he had to say that. Like, anyway. Miracles happen I have to fill that in, but every day. Like, I try really hard to uplift myself, you know? And it's a tree. It's going to be something. It's just abstract. Pretty cool. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good day. Well, it's going to be a great night or something. It's going to be good. This is my power pose. Are you still in Austin? Why is my life so crazy? Like, why can't I just be normal? Why? I just want to be normal. Like, not really, but like, I want not this. I feel like everything's been crazy lately. Like, okay, positive. What are some grounding techniques? Prayer rug. You're in Louisiana. That's so cool. That's dope. I'm just saying I do love Popeyes. That is my guilty, like, pleasure, like, for sure. Like my cheat day or something, you know? I should really do like Popeyes. I don't know if I could bring myself to go back to eating meat. I don't know what happened, but I like switched it up. Okay. So yeah, everything's gonna be good. Everything's gonna be good. Even if it's not okay, it's gonna be okay. the positives? Positives, I'm getting to know a sub. That's cool. It's very cool. I am positives. What are the silver linings? There's something. I'm gonna kind of work on this song. Because that's cool. And I got to start writing a song last night. So that we can do that. We can like have fun, hang out, focus on the positives. The positives, yeah. Oh yeah. Is it lucky? The I think it's probably gonna be in my YouTube thing, but this will be fun. I haven't done this in a while. This is this is good. This will be cool. I'm actually excited. See, this wouldn't have happened if this didn't happen. What's to find the beat? Let me find the beat here. It's called 90s boom bap. I like the boom bap. Boom bap. 90s boom bap. All right. I am a strong child of God, and this experience does not define me. Absolutely not. There is nothing that this world I have something with God that this world can never offer me, and that is valuable, more valuable than being able to work 80-hour work, yeah. But this is the beat. This is the beat. I did some writing. That was weird. It just stopped playing. Do. Do da do da dee. Ooh da da dee. Ooh, babe, lucky me, lucky you. Get to look at me, looking at you. Do da da dee. When I look into your eyes, yeah, I just see all these past lives, yeah. Do da da dee. Ooh, babe, lucky me, lucky you. I get to look at you, looking at me, looking at you. Da 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 dee. Ooh, lucky me, lucky you. That's right, man. Babe, lucky me, lucky you. When I look at you, looking at me, looking at you, looking like this. Yeah, you kind of look at me like you're looking surprised. Baby, you know we got these ancient ties. Baby, tell me why you're looking surprised. You know we go way back to these ancient ties. Yeah, look past all these negative lies. Baby, stop that, don't be so shy. Boy, lucky me, look at you, looking at me, looking at you. Yeah, with that sexy attitude. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's just fun. Good way to ground. And making music is so much fun. J. Cole has really good advice on how to, if you are getting back into writing, you're gonna find these blocks. But if you just continue to write, and then don't expect too much like in the first couple of bits, but like find the flow, and it doesn't have to be perfect, and something like that. He had really good advice on writing songs. It's a pretty good beat. Excuse me, sorry. Trauma is so draining. Trauma is so draining. Oh my god. Ugh. Lucky me, lucky you. Yeah. Do da da dee do da da dee da do. Sweet Gerda. Sweet Gerda. YouTube lives are fun. This is fun, actually. This is fun. So sorry. Ooh, boy, look at me, look at you. Da 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 dee, yeah. Tell them others to go shoot, shoot. Yeah, boy, look at me, look at you. Get to look at you, looking at me, looking right through. When I look into your eyes, I see all them past lives. Baby, no longer can deny. You know we got these ancient ties. I like that. Look at me, look at you, get to look at you, looking at me. Get to see you breaking right through me. Yeah, baby, tell me why you look so surprised. You know we go all the way back with these past lives. Yeah, can you finally be mine? Ooh, boy, look at me, look at you. Get to look at you, looking at me, looking right through. I don't know. There's something. Oh, cool. Do da da dee dee dee. Ooh, da 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 dee dee. Can you tell me when you used to be my muse? Baby, I promise to drop the bad attitude. Can you tell me when we finally gonna be on this shared timeline? Yeah, you know it's just right. With your hands in mine. Yeah, I kinda miss you being in my timeline. Yeah, with your hand in my hand, feeling just right. Look at me, look at you. Can you be my muse? Something like that. It'd be an honor if you be my muse. It'd be an honor. Can you be my muse? So surprised. You know we got these past lives. Surprise ties. Forget the haters and all their lies. Something there. Something there. Can't no longer deny. What if I did jazzy with like rap? I've always wanted to like do those two together. Oh, thank God, I'm feeling better. I feel like, I don't know, that was like a horror movie. Still, I don't know. I feel like my whole life has been like, anyway. Ooh boy, looking neat, looking cute, yeah. Get to look at me, looking right through you. Yeah, can't no longer deny. Yeah, you know we got these ancient ties. Boy, don't tell me you don't remember these past lives. King and queen, yeah, we were royalty, yeah, we were reigning all the way through. Now we meet again in this timeline. I don't even know what I'm channeling. This is crazy. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. I actually, this is so funny. This is an old notebook. It's so funny. It's July 16th, 2018. This is like an old notebook. I'll read you. It's a little bit, it's not like too much TMI, but it's like just a little heads up. It's a little personal, but it's not like crazy. It's just a little heads up, okay? Hello, waiting outside the Ink Daddies in Salem, Oregon, smoking a cigarette, waiting in line to get my nipples pierced. I found when you go back through your old journals, you're like, what the fuck? So yeah, that's been something that I've done in my life. The piercings fell out years later, but it really it's funny. Like I died of laughter when I read that yesterday because I wasn't expecting it. But it's like so cool to journal, and it's like taking a picture, but you're like, it was a little snapshot of that timeline. I'm thinking about timelines. I like working with 2-minute beats because then you can like make the perfect song with 2 minutes. That's Ice Spice's advice. Ice Spice advice, J. Cole advice. I like learning from other artists like how to write and improve the writing process. It's pretty cool. Sometimes, I don't know if you guys write or whatever, but poetry, it feels good, right? Like just like outlet. But sometimes we get like discouraged and we just like don't write for months, and like that's where I was just at. So feels good to do it again. You produce beats? Really? That's so cool, dude. Tight. I'll follow you. You probably make dank beats, bro. That's cool. That's cool as fuck, bro. Thanks for hanging in. Like I feel so much better. Like it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. That's tight, man. How long you been doing that? Info. Or what do you like about making beats? What does it bring you? Soul. I don't even know the first thing about making beats. That's so cool. That's a talent. That's a skill. Been producing for a long time. Oh, LO, most of my life. That's something I could never put down. Tight. Yeah, exactly. Oh, cool. You're probably like analytical, logical mind, or like partially that. 'Cause there's like a certain skill that requires to make beats, and like that focus to like analytical, like logical, but like also the creative. Because I feel like beats is like you need to know the tech part of it. I don't know anything about that. Was it intimidating when you first got into it? Yeah, cool. That's what's up. Dang. That's really inspiring, actually. It's really inspiring. Cool. I'm talking to this fucking let's go. I'm talking to one of the other, my people. We're here. We're hanging. We get it. We got Donnie. We got Tony. We're all here making the world a better place, you know? You was making beats. I'm writing some things down on these sheets. Cool. Tight, man. Boom bap. Do you like? I love boom bap. It looks intimidating, but once you understand what you're looking at and just start messing around. Oh, tight, dude. What a good advice. That's great advice. I mean, I don't know if you were like giving it, but like I'm hearing you, because just messing around with stuff and getting into it is great. Start. That's tight. Yeah. What do you think about Band Lab? What do you think about that? Band Lab? Lab Band? Band Lab? I've heard other people talk about that. Recommend it, in fact. What I like about writing music, it's like, you know, obviously a great way to express. I don't know. It's like, I've heard it's called Band Lab. Like, it's like an app that you can download. And it's like on your phone, you can make beats that way. I've heard a couple of people talk about it. But I get so intimidated by the whole like making beats thing. I'm just like, ugh. 2 minutes. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, I see. I heard of that, but I use Ableton. I used FL Studio for the longest time, but moved to Ableton. Oh, tight. Okay. Tight. Oh, man. FL Studio. That's cool. It's tight. I'm glad you found the channel, you know. It's cool. It's great. I'm also glad you came on today, because you're actually every time that I have had interaction with you on live, it's been very, like, very, very positive, encouraging. Truly cannot thank you enough for that. Sometimes people really like troll, you know, and just like it's nice to have genuine positivity. Thank you. It's a good beat. It's a good beat. Chat, 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 chat. Chip, 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 chip. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I am feeling better. I am. I think I had like a couple other Bible verses. That's so sweet. Oh. Okay. I'm finding so many like journal entries. I guess I'll close out with this, you guys. I kind of really have to go use the bathroom and like go double check when the police officers are coming. But I wanted to not post and keep my consistency streak, and I'm really glad because got to know a sub today, a family member, a little bit better. Ecclesiastes. Oh, we read that one. Proverbs 5:21-23. For your ways are in full view of the Lord, and he examines all your paths. The evil deed of the wicked ensnares them, The cords of their sins hold them fast. For lack of discipline, they will die, led astray by their own great folly. Little things in life. Yeah, for real. Yeah. Yeah, I felt like I was. Yeah, you helped a lot. I was. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Little things, right? For sure, the little things. That's cool. That's very cool. 1 Peter 1:15 through 16. But just as he who called you is holy, so be holy in all you do, for it is written, be holy because I am holy. And I like that one, 1 Peter 1:15 through 16. Because it's like, God's holy, so we should be holy. And that's just a simple reminder. It's simply put, well put, yet very impactful. If we can be holy in the little things, we can be holy in the big things too. And so that's very good. It's very good. Appreciate your emotional support and getting to know you a little bit more. Awesome, you make beats. It's tight that there's artist in the fam. And keep being you. Keep being excellent. I will do the same. Guard dog's gonna close us out. Stay safe. Yeah, no problem. It's good to get to know you. Faux show. Amen. Faux show. I agree. They accord though. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Stay chosen. Peace out. Bye, guys. Love y'all.